As I was going to work today, I noticed something. I noticed that as I was standing at the light in my truck, I looked around, it's like, man, it's so light out. This is nice. What's going on? And I was for a moment I was shocked. I was like, man, did I miss something? Like am I an hour late? Because it was so light, unusual because you go for this winter season, it's like dark. You get up, it's dark, you go to bed, it's dark, or you come home, it's dark. It's just dark. I don't know. And I was checking my watch and I was checking my clock and I was like, no man, it's before 6. I can't believe this. This is nice. This is different. Look at that. And so that's a sign of spring. Something is changing, right? And that's a beautiful experience. It was awesome. And then somebody at work actually told me today, hey, this weekend they're gonna change the clock. I'm like, that's exciting. So even more light. So I never know when they change it, which direction it goes. I still wonder why the heck are they doing this in the first place? It's so confusing, but nevertheless, I'm looking forward for some more lights, getting up and going to bed. And it's actually even now. It's like it's 5:30 or whatever, and it's still light out. It's so nice. Anyway, and oh yeah, regarding spring, last Sunday I went for a hike early in the morning before sunrise, or just about sunrise, with my oldest daughter. And as we were going outside, I heard the birds singing. I'm like, I haven't heard that all winter. All these dark, cold months where you want to hide and you just want to be under the covers. I mean, at least I feel that way at times. And I noticed, man, something's changing. I hear the birds singing. It's a sign. So anyway, wherever you feel like where you're at with, spring is coming. This is great. But that's actually not what I want to talk about today. The story I want to share with you, that's just the introduction. Sometimes you need that, is, maybe it has to do with morning stuff. So, starting with how you feel in the morning, how the situation is in the morning. So the other day, during the winter, actually, I've been going to bed much earlier than I used to, and I get more sleep. I'm trying to learn to listen to my body, what my body needs in order to rest. Take a lot of rest, more rest than what I'm usually used to. But so the other day, I was woken in the middle of the night. I think it was like 3 in the morning, and my 11-year-old daughter comes in to our room and wakes me up. It's like, Nibs, that's our cat, is going nuts in my room. I don't know, man. Can you do something about it? It's like, well, I don't want to do anything about it. I'm half asleep, right? I'm like, I want to go back to sleep. Why are you waking me? I mean, just close the door, throw him outside, whatever. I know you tried to get back in. So she was not pleased with my response, and I was just really half asleep. I know she said something. I think that's what she said. But anyway, I go back to sleep, and then I hear this shriek, and she comes back in, like, mouse, she was on me. I'm like, oh my God, just relax. What's going on? And then sure enough, going into her room, I see it somewhere. The mouse is, it's just such a mess in her room. I'm like, hopefully this will teach you or help you to actually clean your room. So in case you ever have a mouse back in your room, you actually can see it right away, or she has no place to hide. And the cat is it's a young cat. The other one that we have is like killing mice left and right. This one doesn't really, I think, still knows what to do about the mouse. Other than, sniffing around, and actually mouse is somewhere else. I mean, he gets the trail, but he's not all, he has figured it out what really to do. And then he does something with the mouse, but he does no killer instinct yet. So the guy needs to hopefully he'll gets it. But anyway, long story short, I was like, I want to go back to bed. There's not much I can do. I'm not going to get this mouse and let the cat deal with it. And eventually the mouse, went into a hat, like a Christmas hat that was still laying around from Christmas. And I was able to just snatch it, and the mouse was inside the hat, and take it outside. And of course, Lily, my daughter, was pleased. Cat was not so pleased. and, and I don't know what I was thinking. I thought like, oh, I want to take this away. I don't want to take the spoils away from the cat. So here's what we're going to do. I'm just going to open the door and, release the mouse out there, and then the cat can have its fun with it. But little did I know, it was super cold. I was in my shorts and a t-shirt. It was like 30 degrees or less outside. I'm like, oh my God, I'll freeze my butt off here. And the cat, when I opened the door around 3 in the morning, the cat just took off. I'm like, cat can't be out here. This is, there's other creatures out here during the night. We don't leave the cat out. But so I'm like, I still have the mouse here, and I'm like, I need to get that cat back inside. I don't know what I was thinking. So eventually managed to get the cat back inside, and I was able to release or throw. Actually, I don't tell you what I did with the mouse. I took care of it. Okay, I took care of business. That's what we do. Don't worry about it. Forget about it. That, was mainly the thing, to get the cat back inside and get some sleep. So that's another cat story, and I don't know where I'm going with this, but it was just a nice experience too. And my daughter took care of the mouse. My daughter refused to sleep in her room, and she came in our room. It was nice. So I had a little sleep, and I feel the spring is involved in this somehow as well. So anyway, so hope you guys are okay. Thanks for watching. I have some other stuff that I recorded. Took a little break from social media for a while. Sometimes you need to do that. And here's another story here around my fire pit, where I sit down and record those things mainly. And I'll look forward to share some more stories with you soon. Have a good one. Bye-bye. That's my perspective.